You want to put a couple staples, he said, on the...
Ah! I'm just kidding.
You scared me. I almost dropped the camera. Dad, you're a jerk. You almost made me drop the camera.
Totally missed that one. Look.
You know,
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We got Nathan's graphics. Look at them, guys. 128. There they are. Awesome. Took us a long time. Hey, Drew. What you doing? Sneaking up on us? There's Drew's bike over there. Show him where you wrecked at. Ooh, guys. Ooh, she wrecked good. Anyways, tell him what happened when you wrecked.
I was going in the turn and I was on level 5. And
Level 5?
I was trying to go full speed, but then somehow I got unbalanced, so I fell.
Just fell straight over. Well, I think she was going too fast before the turn. Anyway, stuff like that happens, but she got back on the bike the same day. She said she didn't want to ride anymore, but she really did get back on the bike. And also, we fixed the little pit bike track in the back, and we put a nice lip on that thing.
That thing
Nathan,
sucks.
how it sucks? How high are you getting on that thing?
I jumped it with the freaking 250 like earlier.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, and it like freaking went like this. I like flew over and flipped over.
Did you really? You wrecked?
No, I almost did.
Oh, you let off the gas.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I was on the
You
gas.
nosedived. Anyway, sorry about not posting a video in like a whole week. I actually got sick. Well, I was starting to get like a cough the week of going to Monster Mountain, but I really got sick Sunday. Started coughing a lot,
And
like right after the wreck at Monster Mountain.
he's been on call a lot. So.
Yeah, and I'm on call. I was on call all last week, so I can't go anywhere or do anything, and they call me out a lot. So
The point is, like Monday he got called out, and then he came back home, and then
no, but that was this last Monday.
yeah, and then he.
But I'm talking about the Monday before that I got sick.
But then.
Because I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks
He got
now.
like an hour of sleep.
What are you doing?
I'm licking the dirt off of my
You?
He got an hour of sleep, and then he went back out.
Yeah.
So he went like 13 hours at.
Yeah.
And then.
Anyways.
Came home, and then.
So when I'm on call, I have to basically have a phone on me. They can call me any time of the day, work all day long, and then go home, and then they call me back out again in the middle of the night, you know, as many times as they want. So it doesn't matter how many times they call me. Plus I work all the entire day long, then go home and expect to get called, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then go back to work the next day. Unless you just tell them like you're too tired, but that's not really an option.
Can you get fired from saying you're too tired?
No, they won't fire you, but like, I don't know, it's almost like there's a mosquito, guys, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. The mosquitoes are out in Georgia. Let me see if I got it. Oh, I got it, there it is, mosquito. But anyways, I was just letting you guys know what's been going on with me and why I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks. I really apologize. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys saw the last video that we did. We went to Monster Mountain. I tried my best. I wrecked. I don't think it was my fault. I love the track, but there's one section on that track, on that step up. If you look at the video, I kind of went over a double down. There's like a little lip right there, and then there's another lip after it that bottomed me out and compressed my suspension. So at the top of the lip, it was like uncompressing, which sent my back tire straight up in the air, and I nose dived, and there was nothing I could do but fly off the bike. But if you watch the video, at the last minute, I actually, in midair with my feet above my head, turned and did like a roll and smacked my back and like hurt my shoulder a little bit, but it was just kind of bruised. But thank you guys so much for watching that video. And if you haven't watched it, check it out. It's pretty good. Monster Mountain, that was the first time we actually rode at Monster Mountain. Nathan kind of started out a little bit slow, but at the very end, he was hitting a lot of big jumps, and I'm proud of you. Good job. But today's video, what is that, like a beaker? He's drinking water out of the beaker. Oh yeah, Drew did super good. She wrecked like 3 times. And you guys can see her on the video at Monster Mountain 2. I was really proud of her. She didn't know that I wrecked. I came in on the GoPro. I had just wrecked pretty bad. And she was like, I want to go on the Pee Wee track. And I just went with her. on the Pee Wee track, so I sucked it up. I was pretty shooken up, to be honest with you, because it was to me it was a pretty bad wreck.
On the track that I went on,
Yeah.
there was this one jump. Tell them it was really fun because it wasn't like one of those like big jumps that like the doubles.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was just like the jump that we basically have in the backyard. It was just one.
Oh yeah, you guys have to see the new jump we have. There's a huge lip on it. I put like what 15 buckets of like really good dirt, packed it out.
Like 3.
3. You're so full of crud. Like 15 buckets of dirt, packed it out, and put a huge lip. He's getting like, at the minimum, you're getting like what 10 feet.
No,
10 feet.
I would say
like distance on the back tire, from the lip to the landing.
I would say like maybe 5.
No way.
Minimum. No, anyways, I'm saying minimum.
He jumped
5.
over me. I laid down and he jumped over me.
Oh yeah, 2.
But anyways, back to the video, guys. We got Nathan's graphics and we put them on. There you go, 128. I hope you guys like them. We went the inexpensive route. I hope you guys aren't mad at us for that, but 128. No, really, guys. We got his brand new graphics from DeCal Works, our favorite graphic manufacturer. They do a really good job.
What was the other one that we used before? Bike graphics.
Yeah.
Last time we used bike graphics and we put them on, they were.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna say anything, but look at guys. There was like, and I spent hours doing that, and they still did not fit.
No. Look, he put them perfectly on.
I put them perfectly, and they did not fit my bike. I was very disappointed. Oh yeah, here's my bike, guys. I have been, like I said, I've been on call. I was sick for a whole entire week before that. I have not fixed it yet, but I am ready to put the grip back on. This thing got sand all inside of it. I thought the bars were completely bent, but they're not bent. This mount right here was completely shoved back, and the rubbers were all pushed up to where it looked like it was bent, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to remount that, set the controls up a little bit. This is the original clutch that I broke off. I still haven't changed that out, but I put myself last. I just ride to have fun. I really put more effort into Nathan's bikes. Everything works good. The bike still runs good. After I wrecked, I thought it was broken because it was acting funny, but it was in like 3rd gear, just putting along. Don't turn those. All right, so today's video is going to be Nathan putting his new bike graphics on the 2021 YZ. He's gonna go ahead and show you guys what he ordered from DeCal Works.
So we got this seat cover.
The seat cover. That's the stock seat cover right there. The blue and black. There it is.
What is this?
Ordered the gripper seat cover. I don't know.
Oh, look,
that's just the instructions.
On YouTube, it will show you how to put it on. So.
Oh, that's cool.
We could probably look.
We love YouTube. I did his last seat cover on the YZ125.
No, I did it.
Oh, you did not.
Crap.
Okay.
I unstapled it and everything. Wait, what?
You unstapled it? I don't know. Looks like the front of it. Oh, this is for the gas tank, for the fuel tank lid. So you got that to match. That's nice.
Cool.
That's cool. So we got to take that off too and put that on. See, that wasn't on your YZ125. So there's the seat cover, guys. I hope you guys like the scheme. There it is, black and red.
Woohoo, cowboy!
There it goes. And then show them the numbers. Oh yeah, we're gonna also put his old Acerbis handguards back on that came off of his YZ125 that are going to match the red and black scheme that he got.
Yeah, we got.
Dad.
There's a
Dad.
water glass thing.
All right.
Okay, so we got these things.
The Acerbis.
We took these off of my 125.
All right, there they are, guys. So we elected to not do the full kit because Nathan does like the graphics that are on this bike now. Last time we did the entire bike. This time we're just going to leave it with the, because it has a lot of black on the fork guards, which we like that, and the blue, and he likes the light blue with the white and a little bit of black.
So here's the graphics, guys. I'll put them right here for you guys.
All right, there they are. Let's put them in the light. Nate Dog 128, YouTube from DeCal Works. Are you gonna take them off? Here's my knife.
I know what to do.
Undo them real quick. Just open them. There you go. All right, now open it up. Nate Dog.
No.
Comment down below. Who do you like better, me or Nathan?
Comment down below. Who do you like better, Drew or Nathan? All right, so here we go. Look at that, guys. Nate Dogg 128 YouTube DeCal Works. I like the YouTube part on there. And then on the side graphics, oh, and it comes with a bunch of like small stickers right here. You got Nate Dogg, Nathan Lindsley 128. It's pretty cool. DeCal Works, so you can play around with those and put those where you want to go. Here is his side stickers right here. Nathan Lindsley 128. So these are gonna go like this right here. Let's see. Hopefully they fit good. Hold those up real quick, Nathan. So, no, against the bike. There you go. Now move your arm. There it is. So hopefully it goes good. We're gonna get to work now. Remove these old decals right here. We're gonna keep that on. We're gonna take these off.
Does the name say me?
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna get you your own graphics for your bike. There's Drew's bike right here, guys. And she is riding on level 5 and 6. Sorry I haven't been able to film it. Like I said, I've been sick and on call. Been very busy at work. But we are going to do more videos, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching all the videos and for all the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys,
I'm
so
gonna
let's
do
get started.
speed on.
Yeah, and she's jumping too. And also she said she's going to get into a race. Isn't that true? And we got all her gear. We just have to keep practicing. And also Nathan is going to try to get into a hair scramble race, guys. Trail riding race.
No, I'm just kidding. I will.
Yeah, he said he was. So I'm like, what are you talking about?
It would be funner to try something different.
Yeah. And I think he really likes riding trails. So we'll see how good he's going to be. So we just got to figure out what hair scramble race, trail ride he's going to do. But we've talked to a lot of people and they said that they love hair scrambles and enduro racing, so hopefully it's going to be fun. We've never done it before, but we have rode like Durham Town. Also, another video coming up is going to be the whole family going to Durham Town, renting 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, bringing our dirt bikes, just having a good time, hitting the trails.
Daddy said he's gonna buy me a 4-wheeler.
You're riding dirt bikes, girl.
I want a 4-wheeler.
You want a 4-wheeler? You're so good on a dirt bike, though. I don't know. I know Addison's gonna ride a 4-wheeler.
Maybe we will.
But Nathan likes riding 4-wheelers. Everybody likes riding 4-wheelers. 4-wheelers are super fun, but I like dirt bikes just because it's just more personal and you're in more control. You got your back brake, your clutch, your gear shifter, your front brake, and all that stuff. So it's kind of fun to ride a dirt bike.
I watched a video the other day, and someone said the 4-wheelers are way safer than dirt bikes. I was like,
no, more people get hurt way worse on 4-wheelers than dirt bikes.
Exactly.
Because they roll over on you. If you flip them, they'll roll over, and they weigh like triple the amount of a dirt bike. And also a dirt bike, you can like throw it out of the way. If you go for a wreck, just like when I wrecked the last time, I like threw myself away from the dirt bike, and it was clear of me, and I just was me hitting the ground, not me hitting the ground and then the dirt bike falling on me, because that would be bad.
Did you fly in the air?
Yeah, because when you're on a dirt bike.
No, it was fun for a second.
Yeah, and then you fell in it, and then it wasn't fun?
Yeah, when I hit the ground, it was like, I honestly didn't feel anything until I got up and I was like, ugh. Then I started feeling a little bit, but it didn't hurt that bad.
You know what I would have done? Is you jumped and you had a really good balance. I would have jumped. But then when I was in the air, I would have jumped on my feet.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Well, we need to get like one of those heaters that actually heat up stuff.
Just turn it on high, full blast. So right now he's going to get the 28, the old Nathan Lindsley off of there. Actually, he could keep you can keep that Nathan Lindsley on the back if you want to. The yellow one. Just for old school.
I don't know.
All right.
It doesn't really
maybe not, because you got red ones that you could put back there. So he's going to go ahead and heat the old 28s.
Guys, if you don't heat this stuff up, it would be really hard to pull off.
Watch how easy it is to pull off now. There's the kitty that we rescued.
Hazel.
There's Hazel, the kitty that we rescued. She's getting big.
I named her because of my eyes.
Hazel, she's so cute. Hey, Hazel. Hey, baby.
She has Hazel too.
I rescued her off the highway, guys. She was only 5 weeks old. And now she's part of the family.
When I say kitty, she comes here halfway.
Hey.
See?
She's getting used to the family more and more.
She's getting used to me, because when I say kitty, she comes halfway.
That is so cool. So that's kind of like your cat. It's the family's cat, but Drew likes her a lot. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's see if he can pull them off. Oh, there's a 28. He already got that off. Let's put that right here.
Dad is gonna get stuck on my
There's
shirt.
your name tag. Nathan Lindsley, he's got his name tag. There it is. Uh-oh. Let's get it nice and straight. Bam. There we go. Now you guys know his old number and his name. So now let's go. Let's get these off right here.
Yeah, I've always wanted
Those things are ugly.
Yeah, guys. Anyways, it says never carry a passenger. That's what everyone does on road.
Yeah, well, never carry a passenger on the racetrack. That's what they mean. Like when you're doing like huge jumps. Never carry a passenger on the step-ups and the doubles. And also, never carry a passenger on the triples, guys. Just remember. No, I asked Drew, I was like, hey, you want to go on the back of the, when we were at Monster Mountain, I was like, you want to get on the back of the bike and like go hit the doubles and stuff? She says, oh yeah. She did not care. I was like, no. Here. There you go. Look at that. Coming right off, guys. Looking good. All right, there you go. Keep that right there. No. Now we know the rules. All right. Oh, look, guys. We have his old YZ250f stickers right here. They're still in very good condition, so that's like a memory for us. When we did it the first time, we still have them stuck there on the garage door. Nice.
I found a different one, too.
You did? Cool. All right, there he goes. Pulling the last. Uh-oh. You got too greedy on that one. Do it on the other side. Look at the concentration, guys.
I see that.
No.
Oh, that's fine.
Come on, Nathan. He's got to get these things off. Hey, watch out.
We can get that scraper.
I clipped my fingernails. Look, guys, I clipped my fingernails, but I left this one thumbnail long, and it's working real good. God's tool, the thumbnail. Here, I'll get that.
We're not even putting anything.
All right, remember, you're going to put alcohol in this to clean that off.
Oh, so, we're not even putting stickers.
Are you really going to take the old 128? Look at that, guys. Oh. Anyways, we'll take this one off first.
Satisfying.
You got to admit, I really did good on that one.
What?
On the 128.
Okay,
all right,
boys.
here we go. There we go.
I was trying to put it on.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me get it. Right here. He is now Nathan Lindsley 128 128. I think it looks really good. Oh, you got it off?
Can I put it on my forehead?
No. Don't put it on your forehead. Okay. We got one more sticker up here. We just put these on there because we had a race and I forgot to bring the electrical tape and we had those in the truck, so it was kind of funny. But everything worked out. If you guys want to watch the video of his first race on the YZ250f over at Scrub and Dirt, just check it out on the channel, Loverboy. And to all of you who have watched it, it's at 216,000 views. Thank you guys so much for watching it. Really appreciate it.
Guys, let's go over to the front now.
Oh, you're going to take the whole thing off?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You just pull this thing up.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Pull it out and up. Then what? Oh, no, there's a screw right there.
Yeah,
here, try this.
The ratchet kit.
Oh, the ratchet kit's right there.
Slow boy.
Sorry. Trusty Stanley ratchet kit. Let's see if we got this. There it is.
And we're going to try...
It's going to be a small one. You're going to have to take this off.
That's what I was saying.
And what kind of handlebars should we get if we do change these out from stock? But these handlebars are pretty tough.
They're kind of vibrating. Like these things, they vibrate a lot.
Yeah. Do you want your handlebars positioned back or should we position them forward?
I kind of want them a little bit more back. I can clean this off.
Take that off.
Look, that's all that's in there.
That's it.
It's
just a Yamaha stock YZ250f bar pad. Let's see if it's this. I think it's this one.
Wrong.
Sure enough, it's that one. Got it. Now get the extension.
Extender right there.
There we go. The kid's getting big. Look at how big he's getting. He's 14 now, guys.
I'm not that
Can
big.
you believe that? He's 14 now. Remember what I've always taught you. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Let's see if you can get this thing off.
Righty-loosey. I'm going to strip it out now, guys.
Don't strip it out. Just,
no, I'm just kidding.
Always have your hand on that if you want to. All right. Don't lose that thing. Put this screw back in here. That way you can remember where it's at. On our YouTube community page, we're going to try to keep in touch with everybody. To all you who have tried to reach out to us on the community page, I really appreciate it. We're going to be posting pictures and different things on there to try to keep in touch with everybody. And as you can see, we went with DeCal Works on his last YZ125. So
you know what?
cool.
I've seen a lot of people changing their numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is you're changing your numbers because 28 always. Remember, we went to like 2 or 3 races where there was like 2 28s, and you had to put a slash through your number because it's more rare to have a 3 number. Yeah, I've never seen that before. So it's pretty original. Plus, that is really your number.
Look, I got the new ID. You stick it on like that and pull it up.
All right, let's see. A cricket that big?
Yeah.
That must have been a rabbit. All right, there we go, guys.
Okay, we got the spot,
All right,
guys.
we got it. All right. So now he has to go ahead and clean this off with the alcohol. Here, I'll open this up.
We need that other rag.
Pour this off. Get it really nice and clean. Super good and clean. Get all the dirt off of there.
1 hour later.
Representing YouTube. Loverboy on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. It's going to be a fun year, so remember, stay tuned. We're going to do a lot of videos. 2021 is going to be a good year. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, so what you got? I'm going to let Nathan do all this for you guys to let you guys see.
Put it on there? Okay.
Yeah.
If I mess it up, that's my fault.
Exactly. I did his last bike and it was like epic, I have to admit. So now it's Nathan's turn to do. And if you mess it up, then guess what?
What?
It's going to suck. And then you can blame it on yourself. Like, God, that looks like crap. Guess what? I put it on. You got to really be careful with these. If I was you, I would heat that thing up first before you do anything. Get it nice and hot. Nice. See how it's kind of bending now?
3 hours later.
Anyways, we want to heat this up. That way when we peel it off, it's hot and it's kind of pliable. That way it sticks to the number plate better. So you ready, Nathan?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. I would do it from the top. The bottom has like small spots. You want to do it from a spot that has a very wide area.
I'm going to be the klutz one and drop this thing on the ground.
Come on, Nathan. You got to hurry up because it's getting cool. You want to do it while it's hot.
Do I pull it?
There you go. Go ahead, take the whole thing off.
Yeah, this is sketchy.
It's very sketchy. Because that's your numbers. So now you hold it and you want to start from one side. One side over. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Yes, I do.
Alright, film me.
So guys, he's going to stick it on.
See how there's air bubbles right there, guys?
Can't really see them.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see them.
You can see them.
So that's not good. So if you really are trying to get detailed on it, you don't want those air bubbles in there, so you want to kind of peel it back off. So I'm just going to try to peel this area back off again and try to relay it down to where it's not going to get the air bubbles in. I hope I didn't mess it up because when you peel it back off, you can stretch it out when you peel it back off. So you want to go real slow like this.
Yep, there it is, guys.
And go back down. Remember, it's a dirt bike. You're probably going to wreck it and get dirt on it and scratch it up and stuff like that. So, I mean, like this right here, that's bad. So you want to kind of get that bubble out. But you don't want to have like huge bubbles on there to where it looks horrible.
Yeah.
All right, there it is, guys. Done. Now you want to heat it up and try to
Get all the air bubbles out.
get all the air bubbles out. All right, guys, there's like a little bit of bubbling in there, but I'm gonna heat this up and try to press this stuff out.
You can't really notice it.
Yeah, you can't really notice it, but I don't. Personally, I don't like it, so I'm gonna try to get this.
On the you can't notice really on the camera, but in person you can.
So I got that bubble out right there. There's a couple little teeny bubbles, but honestly, this fit very, very, very well.
Way
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. So you want to just kind of heat this up and get it to stick very well. The key is that you want to clean this as good as possible to get it to where this sticker sticks as good as it can. And then heat it up to get all the bubbles out. So there's like one little teeny bubble right there. I'm not even worried about that.
Where?
I kind of did this with one hand because
that's kind of noticeable.
Like, it is?
Yeah.
Well, remember, you can wipe it off, but I can press it out. Okay. So remember, you have this, it comes with this DeCal Works decal kind of presser right here, and you can just sit there and work on it. Heat it up really good, press it out. But I'm very pleased, guys. Look at that. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
there's like a couple bubbles right here. Go ahead. Okay, let me do it. Count to like 10 or whatever. Go ahead and press that out. All right, Nathan, what do you think?
I like it.
Looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nate dog. So we can go ahead and put that. I'm gonna let you put that on back on the bike, and then we can just go ahead and put alcohol on the side plates right there. And then, what do you think?
We'll probably get them out.
Couple air bubbles.
Air bubbles.
At least you got your tape on you, you know? And for use only in sanctioned competition. Only Nathan can be used for that, guys. In sanctioned competition.
I want to clean this up before.
Go ahead. Now you can clean it up. See those two holes? You put those on right here on the bottom.
I think you go through here, though.
And then you screw that on the side. Don't worry about that. And you remember, you screw the little bolt. What happened to the screw?
I got it.
Oh, you got it? The screw goes in that hole right there. Then you get the ratchet.
5/16.
Looks good. So
I don't think you have to put it under here first, so it goes like this. I think you can just stick it in here, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that like locks it in place right there.
How it goes. You can keep on pulling these down.
So this goes around here, through there, through that little sleeve right there, and then locks into place right there. All right, so now go ahead and start putting alcohol on the side plate, and we'll put this side on first.
Put that side on
like that. Guys, so we're almost finished heating this up just a little bit more, and we're gonna go ahead and try to put this side plate, Nathan Lindsley 128, on the side of the 2021 YZ250f. Just go around the edges. Trip, that's fine. So go ahead and we'll go ahead and peel this off real quick. Come on, you gotta hurry up because you don't want it to cool off.
lot better. Dad, the whole sticker just air bubbles.
Remember, the edges are very important, so you want to make sure those things are really clean on the edges.
Guys, so basically, it was like pointing down here, and it didn't look as good, but he like made it point to the corner. That's what I like.
So we got one more to go.
Could you maybe try to pull it up like just a tad more, maybe? Never mind. It's fine.
I think it looks really good like that.
There's some bubbles right there. Yeah, it does look really good. There. He's right. This camera is like it looks so clear.
All right, guys, that's done.
Woo!
Okay,
Dad.
You got the side plate, the front plate. Looking good. All right, Nathan is going to clean off the other side plate. It's gonna look sick when you put that seat cover on there.
And the guards.
It's gonna look good. Look at the seat cover, guys. This seat cover is like really cool. Oh yeah, and the
oh, I can already
fuel tank and the Acerbiz handguards.
I don't know if that we're gonna have to figure something out for that, but
oh, it's gonna look good. So look at that.
The red's really good. Looks badass. Woo!
I wish they had stripes on this. But that looks good though, like that.
All this looks, the bike looks so good. Look at the engine on that thing. So cool. How much horsepower does it have? I love it, and I love this bike.
It's 39 horsepower at 1300 RPMs. So that's pretty good for a 250cc dirt bike. Just to let you guys know, the Acerbiz handguards with all these controls is a pain in the butt to put on. I put them on mine, and it's basically the same controls. But if you go look at the YZ250 right here, I had to put these Acerbiz handguards on, and there is no room. You got the electric start, you have the fuel mapping.
This thing, that's the launch control.
And that's the launch control. And there's not a lot of room.
The gas.
And the throttle too. There's
it's kind of like dirt and stuff stuck in there from
I wrecked the crud out of this bike.
Yeah,
So
and
anyways,
guys, there's one thing that I love about this bike. My favorite part of this bike.
What?
There's two things on it that I love.
Here.
Okay. So first of all is this thing right here. So basically, right here you can take this thing off, and it's so easy to get to. There's some water and stuff.
There's water in there. He just washed it off.
Just washed it off. So
and then right here.
And then yeah, right here you just twist that thing off
and just pull it up.
And then you can like pop. All you have to do is pop these two off, and then
there's the air filter. But guys, remember this air filter. I've heard that it is kind of unstable when it gets dry. The oil goes to the center, so you want to make sure that you keep this oiled on the outside because dirt will get inside that air box.
Yeah, it's kind of dirty.
And it will fry your piston. So be careful. No, you need to just go ahead and spray that thing with oil.
Where's the oil?
I got oil over here. I got some K&N oil. Just put a little bit on the outside of it. No, you don't want to put too much on there because you don't want to get too much in the piston. So what you really want to do is go ahead and clean the air filter off and just re-lubricate it.
Yeah, I really need to clean it.
So go ahead and just we'll do that afterwards. Don't do that now. We'll go ahead and clean that off, and then we'll re-lubricate the filter.
Yeah.
So you do that by taking, I guess, these clamps off right here.
Wait,
these clamps
the oil
off.
For it, Dad?
There it is. Actually, I got another oil filter right there, air filter right there.
That's yours.
I think it's pretty much the same filter though. See if that's the right one. Go ahead and open that one up. That's twin air. This is a stock filter right here. This is for the 450. So we'll see if it's actually the same intake for the 250.
Oh no! Look, it's different.
Well, as long as this fits.
Oh crap, Dad!
Look! Just take that off. It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure.
Don't touch it. It's got that good oil on it.
Yep, that thing's sprayed. The twin air. So go ahead and take that off. You just unclamp it from right here, and you put this on. There it is. That's the right one. Just clean that one for later. I got this for the 450. Just put that straight on there.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. It's the same clamp. Look, it fits perfectly on there. And it has the extended walls or the edges, so it keeps the dust out. There's like 2 little sleeves right here on the bottom. 1, 2. That you could just put those things, slide the thing right on, and it goes perfectly on there. So the 450 and the 250, in my opinion, are the same filter. I bought this for the 450, but it's for the 250 too. So now Nathan has a good air filter. We got one decal left to put on, seat cover.
Wait, guys, let me show you something real quick.
What?
Right here on the airbag, it says, right here, it says pre-oiled air filter Yamaha YZ250f 19 to 20 and YZ450 18 to 20.
Yeah, but you know why? Because that came out in 2020. So they hadn't even come out. It was only 2020. So it's the same airbox.
Oh.
For the 21.
So basically it's for the 250 and the 450. That's cool.
And then we got one decal to do. We have the seat cover. Then we have this Acerbiz handguards, and we're going to be done for right now. And we put a new air filter on it.
Oh,
guys,
before we do this, we need to get the oil. You remember?
Oh, is there sticky stuff on this one too?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit? No, that's just a scratch, I think. Here, you spray it on and I'll wipe it off. Just right here. All right, now go ahead and douse that thing with alcohol. Oh, you went, yeah, go ahead, sorry. From the top, it's gonna drain to the bottom. Just do it all on top. Right there too, there you go. Wipe it off, you're like...
bottle on it.
Here, heat it up. You press everything out, Nathan. Here, take that. Ah, whoo! I got it, guys. It looks really good. I was getting nervous because honestly, this one was different than the other one. This one like ran on the edge, right here. See that? Now look at this one. This one like ran all the way on the top. See that?
Dad, look.
It ran on the top.
Look, this cover is different as a pipe.
Oh, you're right.
You're still filming?
Yeah.
I need the plug.
Oh. Okay. Heat that up really good. Here, I'll heat that up.
It looks so good.
We're still not done. We still have to do the
Look at this
Acer
thing.
Bits handguards. Here, hold on, watch
I'm gonna
this.
do this one.
Hold on. There you go.
I'm
Press it this way. Got it.
There you go.
Anyways, it looks good. So the next step, we're done with this. Here,
Look, yeah, look at that.
here, give her the blow dryer. That's fine. It's fine. You can't get perfect.
You want me to put this in the trash can?
Yeah, in the trash can. So the next step is give her the blow dryer. Let her blow dry her hair. Go ahead and take the seat cover off and the gas cap.
No.
Gas cover seat, basically.
Why?
Because we got to get them off. We got to get them off to cover them.
Right.
Seat cover installation. There it is right there, guys. Remove old cover and staples. New cover 2. New cover, slip the front of the nose on first. Add a few staples in the nose area. Stretch the cover to the back. Add a few staples in the rear. Tack down the middle of the sides next. Trim the cover around the seat mount area. Finish the front area. Finish the back area. Finish both sides. And that is it, guys. Pretty easy.
It is.
That's what it looked. It didn't look like you had like a blow dryer. I remember the last time I had a blow dryer and stretched everything.
No, you did not.
I didn't?
No. That was for the stickers, buddy. I'm just kidding. Dad.
Look, they're showing a Honda. It's showing a Honda.
Yeah, I literally,
That's
that video
funny.
was 7 years old. I looked it up and
No
it
way.
said like 7 years old.
7 years old, guys.
I'm just kidding.
Ow, I just stepped on this sweet gum seed.
God, I really don't know.
Ow, man. Nathan, why'd you
Your
throw that on the
fault.
ground?
That's your fault.
Ow.
My name is Nathan.
There you go. Good job, Nate Dog. All right, now this just comes straight off. Oh, that came off. Oh, the whole thing comes off. Look at this. It's like one piece. Look, see those little triangles at the end? You just squeeze those and then you can get that piece off.
Okay. Where's
So,
the bolt right there?
you know, we'll just put both of those seat bolts right there. Get the pliers. Get the pliers. Let's see if he can pull the staples out by himself, guys.
Really hard.
You're gonna have to press and press down and
Wait, what
squeeze.
did you say?
Just get the staples out. That's all you gotta do. Is press down and squeeze. Let's see if he's strong enough, guys.
Wait, we don't even need the seat cover. You could sell this. Wait, we could give these seat covers away. Just remember, you can always pull the staples out.
See, this is more on that side, but I'm gonna get it.
Slipped.
It slipped. Oh, this is good.
You're like about to break the seat. Oh, this is good.
And I'm in a fly away, but it's gonna be a better day, better day, better day, yeah.
I'm gonna ball.
All right, guys, what do you think?
Blade. No, it looks so retarded.
Looks good.
20 hours later.
There we go.
4.
Someone thirsty?
Me.
There we go. All right, we're gonna finish this tomorrow. We got the seat pretty much going. Nathan has school tomorrow. Decals are on.
It needs to be stretched out a little bit more.
Yeah. We're gonna stretch it out good.
Can I give you a warm hug?
Love you, Drew. She's going to bed. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. They have school tomorrow. Nathan, how do you feel about the whole decal thing going on tonight?
It looks amazing. It's just like such a time.
Whoa.
It just takes so much time.
And there's the seat right there. It's not on yet, but what do you guys think? Anyways, I like it. I think it looks cool. What do you think, Drew?
I think it looks really cool.
We put it on wrong.
Part is like this.
Nathan, you were hilarious. We put it on wrong. I'm like, did we do that for real? Do you want to put the black on this, or do you want to leave it blue?
I want to keep the black on it.
You want to put black on it?
Blue.
Yeah. Because that blue, that's the only color blue that's on the entire bike is the seat. So, anyways, all right, we'll be back tomorrow. Nathan's got to go to school, and we'll finish the seat cover and the Acerbis handlebars. Thank you guys, and we'll be back tomorrow
in the morning. Peace.
All right, guys, gonna finish the YZ250f upgrade with the decals, the Acerbis handguards, and also the seat cover and also the fuel gas cover today. Nathan just got out of school. What's up, Nate Dog? We just changed the oil on the KLX 110L with full synthetic oil. There's no oil filter, so it's really easy to change. You just drop the oil out, heat it up, drop it out, and put new oil in. Anyways, look at the new lip that we put on the jump, guys. If you guys want to see a sick jump, watch this real quick.
I don't want to jump it. I'm scared it's kind of wet.
You're going to jump past that. You jumped all the way to those roots right there last time.
Okay.
Like right here, actually, he jumped over me. You guys didn't see it, but I like knelt down right here and he jumped completely over me and landed right there. He's been working on the pity bike track out here a lot. Drew's been riding a lot. She said she was gonna ride, but I don't know if she is or not. She's actually on level 5 now. Woo! Dang, that was a good jump. But he's been doing all kind of trail systems in here. Show him your new trail system, Nathan. It's really wet. It's been raining. A big storm came through last night and got it really wet out here, guys. It was like tornadoes in Georgia. I got a haircut today. I know last night doing the decals, he just almost wrecked again. Doing the decals, my hair was all messed up, but like I said, I was getting over being sick, being on call at work for like an entire week.
Dad, you keep on missing out. I almost bragged.
I know, I was talking to them.
Like 10 times.
But anyways, I was telling them about my work and stuff, about how I get to be on call ever so often. But yeah, like last night on the video, I told you guys that I'm on call sometimes for an entire week. I have to work all day. It's 10-hour days. And plus, if I have to stay late, and then at night, I'm on call all night long. They can call me, 1, 2, 3, 4 times where I can go out and work the entire night and then work the next day. But I was actually covering for another guy that I was working with because he needed to be off. He asked me if I could cover his on-call, and I said yes. So you have to take one for the team every now and again. But I am done with being on call. I am over being sick, thank God. I had like a horrible sinus infection, and it was really bad. I had like a small cough when I went to Monster Mountain in Alabama. But after I had the wreck, it was crazy. Like, it really hit me really bad. Like, I started getting really sick. And so, thank God I'm over with that. Thank you guys so much for all the well wishes for me to get better. I really appreciate that. I am feeling better. We're gonna finish doing Nathan's decals for you guys today. Put the handguards on, the seat cover, gas cap slash seat cover thing. They sent us a pad through DeCal Works, but it's not gonna work. So what I did is I spray painted it because there was nowhere to put staples on that thing. It's like really soft plastic. So I'll show you guys what I did with that. Nathan just wanted to show you his little pit bike track area and the new lip jump. I put 15 buckets of new dirt, like really good dirt, for his pit bike track. I was telling him how many buckets of dirt I put over there on that new lip, guys. Look at it. It's pretty sick.
It's bigger in person too.
Anyways, it's really muddy, guys. You can see where it rained. I tried to put some more dirt over here, but he was making some ruts right here, right there to kind of work the ruts. But this is really good training, guys. Like at the house.
What if I jump it this way? Dad, you know what we should do?
Oh my God, if you jumped it that way, that's a huge drop.
No, listen. We should make it a jump this way and make a landing all the way over to that side.
If you can clear that, no, because if you did that, then there's no way you can ever jump it this way. So he's saying to jump it right here and then make a landing on that side. Then
that would be
well,
cool.
if you made a jump on that side, you could jump it this way and land right here, but that's, dude,
I would have to do that with the 250.
That's like perfect timing.
Okay, I'll try it.
The 250 could clear this right here, and you would land like literally all the way over there. Literally.
Where?
Like, jump the 250, he'd jump here, and he would like send it all the way to there and probably crash in the trees. You'd have to do full brakes on the landing. Yeah. All right, show him what good jump. There's the bucket. I dug dirt from over there the other day. Hit it. Oh, boo. He just splashed me, guys. He just splashed me. That was horrible.
I'm slipping out.
Just go. You got to hit it full speed. Go through the mud puddle right there, all the way down there, and just get a good run. There's Mom coming back. We're having chili dogs tonight. She just went to the store to get a couple things of chili. We got Oscar Mayer hot dogs with buns, chili cheese with onion rings. It's going to be good. All right, here he goes. Let's see what he's got. Woo! Oh, he splashed me again.
I'm not doing that again. I keep on slipping.
That means you're not hitting, you're not even clearing the water.
I can't do it. It's so slippery outside, guys.
Just do it one time.
I can't.
Just do it one time.
Well, I need to make it more.
He's saying that his tire needs to be changed, and I kind of agree. Look at it, guys. It's kind of worn out. I'm gonna get him a new front tire and a new back tire. And a new spark plug. That thing needs to be changed out, definitely. But like I said, the KLX 110L is a beast pit bike. If you guys want a pit bike, that is, like, honestly, in my opinion, that is the best pit bike. Just let me know what you guys think on the community page. Here he goes. Oh, boo!
I slipped out.
Let's go. No fear. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go. You got this. One last time. Come on, Nate Dog. Saying he's slipping out. It is muddy, guys. I'll have to give him that. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, guys. Nice. Now that was good. See? I told you.
I can't just land on my feet, Dad.
Okay.
Because if I'm standing up, it's hard to stand up on little bikes because it gets really wiggly.
Yeah. Okay. This time, go around the figure eight or the half figure eight. Do the jump. There's Drew. Drew, watch out! It's slippery out here. What level are you on? She's on level 3. Put it on 4. She's on 4 and 5 and 6, guys. She wrecked pretty bad on level 6, I think, or 5. 5? And she got skinned up on the side, but she's okay. Yeah, on the side.
Doing way better though.
Yeah, anyways, we showed you guys last night. Drew is getting better on the pit bike track. She's kind of scared of this jump right here, guys, but she'll hit it like halfway. But it's good. When you can have some mud. Here he goes! Woo! Just go half speed. Half speed. You got it, Drew. Half speed. There you go. There you go. Good job. He's got this little section right there where he goes through here and then turns around. Let me move the bucket, Nathan. Let me move this, let's do this bucket from Home Depot.
Dad, can I tell you one reason I like boots?
What?
Because when you're going like mud puddles.
Hold on, she's telling me something. Oh, he wrecked.
When you're going in mud puddles, the boots get dirty.
Right.
Like your actual shoes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump.
All right, all right. All right, here he goes. He's got some good ruts here, guys. Yeah. This is a good time to make ruts too in the mud. Here she comes. Here comes Drew on the EE5, guys. Level 4. Woohoo! She's got that. She got air on that one. Hey, Drew, this time don't do full throttle, just steady, half throttle. Steady, half throttle. Break into the turn. Once you have your angle, that's when you gas out, okay? And you got to feather the gas. If you're slipping out, you let off a little bit, but you don't let off all the way.
This needs dry.
Yeah, I just put that in there tonight because it was, not tonight, but today. I just scooped some in there so it's not. All right, watch out. Here comes Drew.
Wait a minute, Drew. Let me fix it up for you so you can hit it really good.
Look at that mud puddle after the jump. So if you hit that mud puddle, then you're not doing good enough. And you got to keep maintaining this. You just keep raking it out and getting the lip nice. I took that big rock right there and like tamped it down on the top and then stepped on it, but I got all the dirt from over here. It's like really good dirt. It's like topsoil. There you go. Well, she didn't have a lot of speed to go. But we'll stay out here for a little bit longer and then we're gonna go back downstairs and finish the 2021 Yamaha YZ250f upgrade for Nathan's bike. I think you guys are gonna like it. All right, go. Come on, Drew. Don't let off the gas. There you go, there you go. No. We'll re-rake it out.
No, you know what we could do?
This time, Drew, don't stop. Just go around the figure 8. Go around. Turn right there in the corner. Boom, 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 and then jump it. You got it, Drew. You got it, Drew. Remember, steady on the gas. Steady on the gas, and then we're gonna go downstairs and work on Nathan's bike. Here she comes, guys. Come on, Drew.
Come on.
Steady, steady. There you go, that's pretty good, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go! There you go, good job, Drew. All right, Nathan, let's go downstairs. Let's show them what we've done on your bike and finish doing the upgrade. Thanks so much for watching. Good job, Drew.
This is how I crashed.
This is how she crashed, guys, right here. This is how she crashed, guys.
And I did it like
And she was like full speed on level 5.
I was like going like
And then she just bailed off. You just jumped off, right? Because she was gonna run. She said she ran into the fence, but. All right. Let's go downstairs. Good job, Drew. You got your stand. I gotta put your bike on the charger because it's down to 1. So let's go show them how to hook this thing up on the charger real quick. Come on. All right, she's gonna show you guys how she goes down and up the hill, just like Nathan. Look at her, guys. She was scared to do that at first, and now she's not scared at all. Look at her, guys. Run like a little pro. Woohoo! Getting good, Drew. Proud of you. All right, let's put that bad boy on the charger. And guys, I wanted to tell you, she named, what'd you name your bike?
Zachary.
Zachary. Cool.
My boyfriend.
There we go. Okay, you're gonna scoot this over so Mom can get in. All right, so she's gonna put her helmet up. I'm gonna show you guys how to put this thing on the charger real quick. So basically you just take this cord, and honestly, this needs to have the cap put on it right there. There's a cap that goes right there to protect it. This goes pretty good. Goes pretty good amount of way out. Have it plugged in to the wall, and you have to have the bike turned off. Then you just line the arrows up. There's an arrow right there. Just line the arrows up. There it is. And now you know it's charging because you'll see the lights flashing and going up. So now it's gonna charge. It shouldn't take like maybe 30, 40 minutes to charge. All right, Nate Dog, let's go to the basement and continue on our YZ250 upgrade. All right, guys, we're back in the basement, and I'm going to show you what I've done while Nathan was in school. I stapled it a few more spots. There's like this spot right here. I don't know if we need to take that out because
take it out. It's sticking.
It's a little bit, but I have a punch that I can hammer that down because it's really hard to get in these little creases right here. Look, see how hard it is? The only thing I can think of is like putting a staple like right there.
Yeah, but this one's sticking out of the seat.
It is really? Oh.
Yeah,
okay, so we can take that one out.
Look.
But I got some good ones in. Let's see. There he is. He's pulling that one out. There you go. Anyways, you can put one in like right there on the edge. There's the seat. It's pretty much done. I have it nice and tight. Also,
don't show him the bike.
Don't show him the bike.
Yeah, well, I wanna like show it like fully once we're done. Like,
okay, once we're done,
everything's done. I wanna.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and finish stapling the seat for you guys. We're gonna have to cut the excess right here. This right here needs to be cut off. Nathan.
Yeah.
This right here needs to be stapled on the edge right there, very tight, and then you can cut the excess off with a knife.
Where?
So
I can like fold
just
it.
pull this back as hard as you can and staple it right there. Go ahead.
Like this?
No, the other way. No, the other way.
Oh, it always has to be this way.
No. Yeah. Down. Yeah, right there. Push it flat as hard as you can.
Like this?
Go. There you go. That's good.
Oh no, that sucked.
You can. Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing.
Here, can you
try to hammer it?
Let me film.
Yeah. Okay, let me try to get that one out. You're gonna have to really push it down hard. So this is gonna be like this. Here, you can't do it that close. There it is. So that's good.
Are you sure?
And then you want to do another one right here. Here, watch out. Alright guys, I think we're pretty much done stapling the seat. There it is.
Looks pretty good. Is it tight? Yeah, I want to feel it.
It's tight.
Here, look.
Here, you hold it. What do you think?
Yeah, I just need to make sure there's nothing like sticking out that it's gonna poke me.
Yeah, it's not. The only thing we got to do is trim the excess off. Actually, I mean, if it fits,
it's actually good to keep the excess on because if like staples come off and stuff,
yeah,
like you need to have like more, like you can have more stuff to like hold it. You know what I mean? Instead of having the little excess where you're supposed to staple it on.
Okay. All right, guys, he's putting the last bolt in. All right, guys, we are finally done with the decals on Nathan's YZ250f. and he is going to go ahead and lead you over to show you guys what it looks like.
So we got the new graphics, and we got the seat cover.
There it is.
And this
yeah. We put Nathan's Acerbis handguards off the YZ125 on his 250f. They look pretty good, and it turned out good because they're red, and that was kind of a coincidence. I didn't actually plan that, but we did pick out the 128, the white with the numbers with the outline of red, the YouTube, and then his old Acerbis handguards match with the red number plates, so it worked out very well. What I wanted to tell you guys is that with all these controls right here, you got to really put the left handguard closest to the grip, just like that. And on the right side, you want to put your brake fluid reservoir next to the Acerbis handguard if you want to put those on, because it's pretty tight with all the controls on there.
And you guys can move this stuff too.
Yeah, you can move it around and kind of play with it to see where you like it, but this is where we put it at. And let me show you what it looks like on the front.
We got the front number plate.
There it is.
I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I like, this is like really cool. It's not like bland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like it how it's black. And we went with the black because the fork guards are black, and there's a lot of black on the 2021 YZ250f. See, there's black there. There's black right here. There's black right there. So we went ahead and went with the black, and he likes the red too.
That's my favorite
and he
color.
already had the red Acerbis handguards. And we got this from DeCal Works. This thing fit really good.
It's got the rib seat. Or this grip's a lot better.
Yeah.
So like when you're like coming off a jump and you're like sliding back on the seat, these things help you grip your butt on the seat.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you guys about basically the fuel cap seat cover. I had to spray paint this thing.
Yeah,
there it is. Instead of the DeCal Works cover, go bring the cover over here. There's no way that you're going to be able to use this, guys.
Because it's not like it doesn't have.
There's nothing to staple to. This is all really soft plastic. You can't staple to this. There's one spot right here that you can maybe staple to, and there's some spots right here, but there is no way that you're going to be able to put this on. The only way maybe you could put this thing on right here is with some glue, and it's going to be really difficult to stretch that out to make it look good. So what I did is got some multi-surface paint. So this is the paint that I used, the Rust-Oleum Universal Hammered All-Surface Paint Plus Primer. And what I did to get this thing to stick really good is I cleaned this off super well. Then I brushed it off to make sure there was no lint or anything like that on there. Then I heated this up. I heated the paint up, and I just got like 8 inches away and just gave it a nice even coat all the way around. Also put the paint on the underneath side. That way it's nice and even. You can see
it's a little cut
there's
coming
a little
off, but
bit,
it's the inside.
There's a little bit of blue. I think I missed a spot right here.
We were just trying to. My dad was just trying.
Right here, but it might come off. We're gonna see how it works. We never used it before. It actually looks like it is kind of coming off right there. But
that's the inside. And this
hopefully it doesn't come off. And if it does, we'll recoat it. We got more paint. We're just gonna have to kind of like do trial and error with that. But this is the paint that I used. I don't know if it was the best paint, but it was like $6 at Home Depot. Like I said, we weren't gonna be able to use this unless we had glue.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has used this cover that comes with the custom seat cover from DeCal Works or any other place to order the seat covers, but just post on the community page if you have and how you actually put this on the new YZ fuel cap cover.
Fuel gas cap.
Remember?
Oh yeah, but
on the video.
This is the new air filter.
Yeah.
It fits perfect.
Yeah. I think that's gonna work better than the stock air filter. I cleaned his air filter up outside. I'm gonna spray it with oil to put it on the 2020 YZ250f. I do need new tires on my bike. I did fix the handlebars back. There they are. Finally fixed those back. I'm ready to ride again. Let me check this air filter real quick because I haven't looked at it in a while. Let me make sure that this is all the way popped out. There it is. pop this up, pop this out. Let's see it.
Hey guys,
doesn't look that bad actually, but I do. Oh my God, that is loose. Oh wow, look at that. So this, man, I hope this. Jeez.
Kind of broken.
Man, I hope that thing didn't get dirt in the airbox. Jeez. I bet that happened when I wrecked. But good thing I didn't ride it after that.
And if anyone wants, and if anyone knows how to put this thing on, just tell us how to do it so we can put this thing off. If the paint keeps on coming off that,
right,
just put this on. It'll be a lot easier.
Just post on the community page. But there it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of us putting the decals on Nathan's new bike, the handguards, the seat covers, and I think it looks really sick. There's Nathan's old, Nathan Lindsley from his YZ250f. Got the motorsport on there. We already had that on there. But hope you guys like it and enjoyed the video. We're going to the track to test this thing out. Got a new oil change on it. But there it is, guys. I hope you guys like it. And what do you think? What do you rate it from 1 to 10?
I'm going to rate it like a 9.
9.
Yeah.
That's good. Here, stand in front of it, Emily.
And what I'm saying is like that's like really good.
I think it looks pretty cool. Like it's very original. Nice. Okay. I like it too. Put your helmet on. Here's a helmet.
I got my helmet right.
Oh, you got. Here. Take. This is my old school helmet. Look, guys, from back in the Disney day.
This thing's big.
Yeah, but once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave us a like, comment on our community page, and please subscribe to the channel for more videos to come. The black and red. Oh, I thought maybe you had that plug in. I think it looks really good. Let it warm up a bit. Yeah, it's just cold. There it is.
I can touch the ground too.
Oh yeah, he can even touch the ground, guys. Hope you guys like it. How many hours do you think it took us to do that? Like maybe 3?
3 or 4? Maybe 5 at most.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I'll tell you what, that was a lot easier than doing his YZ250f. Hey! Nice. That thing looks sick, I think. It really stands out with the red. It really stands out with the red and the blue.
I love it. It looks so good.
Yeah, I like it. Almost looks so good you don't even want to ride it in the dirt.
Yeah.
Next video is probably going to be either going to the track, but we also wanted to do a top speed of the EE5 Drew. And I don't know if Drew's going to do the top speed or if Nathan's going to do the top speed, but we're going to try to get that video out for you. Like, once again, sorry for me not posting a video in a couple weeks, but I was very sick. And also I was on call like right after I was sick, and I was on call and sick at the same time. So it was kind of annoying.
Yeah,
but I really felt bad for not being able to post a video for you guys, but sometimes I don't have time to really do it. But I do think about you guys, and I really appreciate all the support. And thank you guys so much for watching our videos. We kind of did this for you too, not just for Nathan. We're thinking about everybody else too. So hopefully you guys like the video and like the decals, the stickers, and hopefully if you guys have a bike, hopefully, oh, I gotta tighten this up.
Yeah.
That's a little bit loose. I forgot to tighten that up.
Oh yeah, guys, so basically.
So take it back in the garage, but hopefully you can learn from this and kind of do your own decals. Just take it slow, use a lot of heat. That's the main thing.
Yeah, maybe. I think the only other things that I might want for it is those little grip pads.
Oh yeah, he wants to get the grip pads, and we're gonna try to get some red ones.
And maybe like the
red and black.
Like the graphics for the back in this thing right here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, but we don't have to do that for a while. And
yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to change this out. This looks too good.
He said he liked this, so anyways, I like it. All right, we're gonna go tighten that stop switch real quick. And then also we're gonna have to learn how to do the mapping. We gotta download the Yamaha tuner app on his phone so he can learn how to map that thing out. Also, I think there's a race coming up April 3rd at Scrub and Dirt. So I don't know if we're gonna go to that or not, but we're gonna try to. It's just a whole lot going on right now. There's a whole lot going on all the time. I gotta get a new tire for my bike. Talk to you guys later. Ride Fly, 50 gigawatts. Hopefully you guys like the graphics. And what do you got to say, Nathan?
They look really cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.